him out.
Oh, man! Here it is! There you go!
We tip things off by taking you into the action in the Eastern Conference, starting with the Central Division leading Indiana Pacers. Larry Bird's Pacers have been on quite a roll of late, and in a matchup against their former coach Larry Brown, the Pacers came out strong, but they needed a big three-pointer from Reggie Miller to seal the win in overtime.
Miller for two. Yeah! Man! Wow!
Next, Indiana faced the Cavs, who took a 16-point lead.
That's highlight stuff there, boy.
But off the bench, guard Jalen Rose led the Pacers come back in the fourth quarter.
What a comeback by Indiana.
And once again, Reggie Miller came through in the clutch.
Miller for a big three. Oh, man. Reggie doing the dance, and why not? What an effort.
Next, they travel to L.A. to face the Clippers.
1, 2, 3.
And take a guess who came up big.
Miller for three. Bingo! And good night, ladies and gentlemen.
It is amazing watching him sometimes. I mean, he's hit a lot of key shots this year. I mean, he's starting to amaze me, and I've been around this league a long time.
The Bucks are also scorching in the Central. And against the Knicks, they jumped out to a 15-point lead. Led by Glenn Robinson.
Robinson on the pull-up. Glenn Robinson again.
But in the second half, New York's John Starks was on fire in a big way. He single-handedly brought the Knicks back into the ballgame.
And there's a new Knick record. 9 3-pointers in a game. What a performance.
But Ray Allen's three-pointer sent the game to overtime.
Allen, a long three. Oh, it's good. Ray Allen.
In OT, Milwaukee had one last chance for the win.
Quick shot over Mills. Won't go. Allen follows it. Curry. It's good. What a finish here at the Garden.
The win was the Bucks' fourth in a row. Next up were the Timberwolves, and the Bucks once again were forced to come from behind, erasing a 17-point deficit.
His play up his hand. What a play by the big dog.
The victory was their fifth in a row, their longest winning streak since 1991.
He is money in the bank.
The Bucks won their next game for their sixth straight win. Still, Milwaukee finds themselves in sixth place in the Central Division. Indiana holds a slim half-game lead on the Bulls, while the Hornets are in third. The Cavaliers are in fourth. They're followed by the Hawks, the Pistons, and the Raptors. Now we take you back into the action in the Atlantic Division with the exciting New York Knicks-Miami Heat rivalry. In New York, the Knicks had revenge on their minds after losing to Miami in last year's playoffs. Larry Johnson came out red hot from the field.
Shot on the block. Oh, Larry Johnson.
Miami was defenseless against Johnson, who scored at will. But in the second half, the Heat clawed their way back into the contest.
Morning, nice move on Dudley, and he gets inside for the slam.
But this game belonged to LJ.
Larry Johnson got the bucket and the foul. Having himself a whale of a day today.
But the Heat weren't impressed as they tied the game at 77.
Kicks it out to Mashburn. Down low to Morning. This is a terrific comeback for Miami.
But Larry would not be denied.
Long range to Larry Johnson.
LJ finished with a season-high 35 points.
Oh, looking ahead. The shot is good.
It's an emotional boost for us. We've been playing pretty good without our main guy, Patrick, but, you know, big games like this at home, games we got to win.
Although the Heat lost the game, they continue to lead the Atlantic Division. The Knicks and New Jersey Nets are both 3 games back, while the Washington Wizards are in 4th place. The Orlando Magic are in 5th place, followed by the Boston Celtics and Philadelphia 76ers. Time to log on to NBA.com, where we start with a coaching change in Detroit. This week, the Pistons replaced coach Doug Collins after the team had gotten off to a rocky 21-24 start.
Come on now, guys. Come on now. We got to do better than that.
Piston assistant Alvin Gentry, who had a brief stint as head coach in Miami, takes over.
The 5 guys that's going out there to start, it has to be dedicated, that we're going to get off to a good start, we're going to execute our offense, and the main thing is that we're going to play great defense.
Next up, we check in on some news from the Schick rookie game. Tracy McGrady, who was Toronto's first-round pick this year, will play in the game. Tracy replaces Cavaliers guard Derek Anderson, who'll miss 6 to 8 weeks after tearing a ligament in his knee. Portland's Calvin Cato will also play in the Schick rookie game, replacing Tim Duncan. And we finish with a few of the NBA's award winners. Indiana's Larry Bird was named IBM Coach of the Month.
Be patient on offense, okay? Take your time and get whatever you want.
The Lakers' Shaquille O'Neal was the Player of the Month after averaging 29 points and 13 rebounds a game. Led by their star center, LA went 9-4 in January.
Slam dunk, Shaq O'Neal.
Like Shaq, San Antonio's Tim Duncan is another powerhouse in the paint. And after averaging 19.5 points and 11.5 boards per game, the Spurs big man was named Schick Rookie of the Month for the third straight time.
He's the best passer I've seen since Bill Walton. He can shoot it from range. He's got all the moves on the post. He's a great guy. The whole package is there.
And finally, Duncan's teammate David Robinson was named Player of the Week.
David Robinson cleans it out.
Now it's time for our viewer email. This week's question comes to us from Lancer Aparato of Iloilo in the Philippines. He wants to know, who was the last player to register a quadruple double? In a 1994 game against the Pistons, David Robinson became just the fourth player in history to accomplish this feat. A quadruple double occurs when a player records double figures in any of 4 of 5 categories: points, assists, rebounds, blocks, or steals. Coming up next, we'll take you back into the action in the Western Conference, where the Lakers and Bulls battled it out in L.A. Then, you'll see why Hornet sharpshooter Glenn Rice was a real hot shot against the Phoenix Suns.
And he hits it.
Now it's time for our ball handling performance of the week. Take a look at this sweet move by Miami Heat All-Star Tim Hardaway.
Hardaway, change of direction. Oh, my goodness. Tim Hardaway and a timeout for the Knicks.
Hardaway just froze everybody.
Now let's get back into the action in the Western Conference, where the Lakers hosted the NBA champion Chicago Bulls. The Bulls visited the Lakers, who've won nearly 80% of their home games. And at the start, LA was in total control.
And Shaq with Longley trying to defend against him. Shoots it over and hits plus the foul.
But Chicago's great defense helped them claw their way back into the game.
Stripped by Pippen. Back he comes in transition. Dishes to Michael.
But Coach Del Harris had nothing to worry about. Kobe Bryant and the rest of LA's bench ignited the Lakers, who went on to blow out the Bulls by 25 points.
Bennett to Bryant into a crowd off the glass. Out of the corner, Jones for 3. Here is Kobe to the baseline for the slam.
We just wanted to be the great Bulls team at home. And, a lot of times Kobe gets credit and I get credit, but today I think Corey Blunt and Mario Bennett was our inspiration.
The Sonics are another hot team in the Pacific Division. But in Utah, they face a tough challenge against a Jazz team that had won 7 straight home games.
Underneath the Antoine, great feed, hammered up, stopped to the Antoine, turn.
But Vin Baker carried his Sonics to a hard-fought win.
Baker, turnaround 10-footer, good. Baker with 28.
We ran out of gas, I thought, in the fourth quarter a little bit, but we had enough to win it.
Next, Seattle had an easy time with the Warriors, but against the Nets, they'd be in for a rough battle.
Here's the lob, alley-oop, Jason Williams.
The hometown Sonics regained control of the game, thanks to their tough defense, which helped spark their offense. With a 10-point win, Seattle improved to 36-10, which is the best record in the NBA.
Angles between defenders and finishes on a finger roll, 96 feet.
If one thing we're going to do tonight is play solid half court in transition defense, and I think we did a good job of that.
Yeah, Vin Baker and the Sonics are playing some great basketball. They're in first place in the Pacific Division with a 2-game lead over the Lakers. The surprising Phoenix Suns are in third place, while the Portland Trail Blazers are in fourth. The Sacramento Kings are in fifth, followed by the Los Angeles Clippers and Golden State Warriors. Now let's get back into the action in the Midwest Division, where the San Antonio Spurs are soaring with their new starting lineup. Yes, San Antonio's been flying to the top of the standings, thanks to their now healthy superstar, the Admiral, David Robinson.
The lob. Oh, wow. Down under, David's a monster force. He's getting pretty healthy now, and everybody feeds off of him.
And one of those players is Tim Duncan, who's the leading candidate for Schick Rookie of the Year honors.
Duncan. Here's Duncan.
And with Will Perdue now starting, the Spurs sport 3 7-footers on the front line.
You know, it takes time to figure one another out. You know, we got little plays, we're passing it to each other and trying to figure out how to complement each other on the boards. And surprisingly, when Big Will is in there, we got the best. I think that's one of the best lineups we have.
Led by their 3 big men, San Antonio's played great. Still, they know they can get even better.
We realize that we have a lot of room to improve, and as long as our focus stays there, we're going to improve significantly.
The San Antonio Spurs have won 8 of their last 10 games and lead the Utah Jazz by 2.5 games in the Midwest Division. Kevin Garnett and the Minnesota Timberwolves are in 3rd place, while the Houston Rockets are in 4th. They're followed by the Vancouver Grizzlies, who are in 5th place. The Dallas Mavericks and Denver Nuggets round out the division.
9.
All right, now it's time for the top 10 plays of the week in our courtside countdown. At 10, it's the Warriors' Joe Smith and Bimbo Cole.
Knocked away by Shaw. Smith to the floor. Ahead to Bimbo. And he'll lay it in.
What a play by Joe Smith, laying on the floor to get an assist.
At number 9, here's Rasheed Wallace of the Portland Trailblazers.
On the base with a hanger. Oh, Rasheed, do it again, baby. Right there on top with a 2-hand throwdown.
At 8, it's the Wizards' Rod Strickland and Jawan Howard.
Head to Strickland, numbers here. Terrific three by Rod Strickland.
Coming in at number 7 is the Lakers' Kobe Bryant.
Nice pass by Shaq after the rebound. All the way under, slam dunk. Oh, Kobe Bryant flew through the air at least 10 feet. Oh, what a play.
At 6, here's Allen Iverson of the Sixers.
Iverson, the crossover on Chapman. Got 2.
5. At number 5, it's the Celtics' Antoine Walker.
Ball away. Yes! Antoine Walker for the game!
At number 4, here's Tim Hardaway of the Miami Heat.
Hardaway from deep.
Oh, my!
Oh. How deep is deep?
Tim Hardaway!
At number 3, it's the Suns' Antonio McDyess.
Dyson slams for 2.
Wow.
My goodness. What a radar gun on that baby.
At number 2, it's Jaren Jackson of the Spurs.
Wow. What a play.
Oh, my goodness.
Jaren Jackson made the block possibly of the year.
That's a career highlight for Jaren Jackson.
And the number 1 play of the week comes from Derek Fisher.
Fisher slams to the floor.
He'll get on the floor here. He dives out on the floor, and he knows that there's 2 people behind him, so he gives the no look and the finish by Cory Blount.
That's all for this week's show. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, you can email us at the league's official website, NBA.com. I'm Jim Fagan for NBA Action. See you next week.